What's up everyone, welcome back to Meathead Gaming. My name is Roland, this is the best channel that nobody watches, and recently I pulled up a poll on my community tab on YouTube and asked you guys if you would like to see a series in which I would analyze the most important rounds, in my humble opinion, in a match. You guys said yes, so this is the first one. Let's see how this one goes, and if you guys like it and it will gain enough attention that will be worth my time, then I will do more of these. First match that we're going to talk about is Evil Geniuses vs Gambit from yesterday's Blast match on dust2. Now, the reason why I think these are interesting rounds to watch, first off, the first pistol round, I think that Stanislaw and Evil Geniuses had a great read on what Gambit will do. At a point in time, I'm not saying that they planned everything out to that, but let's go ahead and watch the round itself. It starts out pretty basic, with a basic spread from Gambit, with the mention of the fact that 3 players from Gambit are gonna push B towards lower. Now Evil Geniuses will push, will boost on short with 2 players, Breezy and Zerk I think. Stanislaw is in middle and Mihu is by himself, alone in middle. Now the cool part here is, if you're gonna watch this from Breezy's perspective, he's gonna spot 3 players in lower. All 3 of them are gonna be spotted here, which then forces them to fall back. Let me just pause this so we can watch the radar. You will notice they will fall back. Whoopsie. They will fall back, and Stanislaw will still watch mid, but as soon as Gambit puts down the Adrenaline Smoke in mid doors, he gets a nice read. I think it's a little bit risky what he did there. As soon as the smoke goes down here, he falls back and pop flashes Zerk and Breezy, which turns out to be the winning move, because Gambit chose to push on short, so let's see how that turns out. First we're gonna see it on the minimap, and I think I'll just put in the clips after. As you see, as soon as the smoke goes down here, Stanislaw just flushed, and then he popped the guys. 2 flashes, and then Zerk has a really nice highlight clip here that we are gonna see. And then that's the round. I think the move that Stanislaw did here, I think it was like super important. When he falls back and he pop flashes these guys, I mean, yeah, there was the read that Gambit put down the Adrenaline Smoke to hopefully cover their short push, but there was always, I don't know how much Gambit would do this, but there was always a risk that they could just push out mid and then middle would be wide open and only Mihu would be on the side, but that didn't happen. And due to the fact that Stanislaw chose to do what he did, I think Evil Geniuses won the round. And it was a pretty important pistol round, because from here on they win 6 rounds in a row, and I think it would have been a very different story if Gambit would have won this round. Okay, so for the second pistol round, Gambit will take the win here, but I think what was the most important thing here is the fact that Evil Geniuses didn't manage to plant the bomb. And thereafter, this round, they choose, I think wisely in my opinion. Evil Geniuses didn't force, and they would just it was just a full eco, and obviously Gambit won that one. So I think the fact that Evil Geniuses didn't plant here helped Gambit crawl back into this game by winning two rounds in a row. Now let's see how the round played out. It begins a little bit similar to the previous one. Gambit boosts 2 players here, but the difference is that they choose to do a very aggressive mid play, with 2 players pushing from mid doors and two players pushing from short here, and it kind of works. They catch Evil Geniuses off guard a little bit. Here an Anthony will take care of business, and then they will opt to go back on short, where they will be put down by Shiro, which Shiro had a great series in this match. But again, nothing super special, but I think it was a very important round because they won it clean, no bomb plant. The next round that I want to talk to you about is at 3-0. Gambit loses the pistol round. Next round is Eco, they lose that one also. And the first weapon round at 2-0, they lose the first weapon round. Now they make an interesting choice here, which I think is a mistake. I mean, in hindsight, it's easy to see why. But they choose to force here. Even though their financial situation is not that good, they choose to force. And you know what, I can't really blame them. Their confidence is high, they just won a tournament, they are the best team in the world at the moment, and they are playing against EG, which in the recent months, they're not the best of teams, you know? So I don't blame them too heavily for this mistake. I think they were confident in their abilities to win this round, but it just didn't work out, and I think in the grand scheme of things it was an important round because it helped Evil Geniuses further their lead, because after this round they won 2 more, so it was 6-0 at one point in time. So let's go ahead and see how the match played out, how the round played out, not the match. It's gonna start out pretty default-ish, passive play from both teams, no shenanigans, a somewhat default spread from Gambit, with Hobbit and Anthony going to lower. While Inter's Exile are holding 1 long, 1 mid. Shiro in the T-spawn with the scout like a noob. They eventually will choose to hit A. 2 people from short and 3 from long. The thing is, the plan was good. Like in situations like this, when you force, best plan you can have is to work something out together. Don't lurk, don't do stuff like that by yourself. The problem is that they met Breeze here, which I think he did a great job in holding off the long portion of the map, which then allowed Evil Geniuses to win this round. He does a great job here by taking out 2 people. And then Cirque refragged him very nicely. Very well done job on long by Evil Geniuses, and that allows them to win this round, in my opinion. Okay guys, the last round that I want to talk about is, I think, the most important round of the whole game, which is, obviously, it's very hard to pinpoint a whole match to a round or to a moment, but if I were to watch the round or the moment that had the most impact, in my humble opinion, in this match, it was this one. The reason why I say this is where Gambit breaks the economy for EG. And then after this round, it's gonna be the first round that they are gonna take the lead in this map. And after this round, actually Evil Geniuses will only take 1 round in the whole map. And even that round was like a heroic effort from Stanislaw, where he took like 4 people down. He had the quad kill. Very nice round by him. But I think this is where the economy broke down. But I also think, and there's no way of me knowing this, I just have a hint that this is where maybe mentally Evil Geniuses just zoned out of the game, because Shiro just went ham on them, and their inability to kill him, we'll see. Let's just watch the round. I think it costed them a lot. Their inability to kill him at the car position, it broke them, I think. Let's go ahead and see how the round plays out. But they eventually will choose to take a long control, to try to take long control. Late long control from Evil Geniuses. The problem is that, yeah, let's just watch this. They take out Axel, and there's only 2 people here on A left. But Gambit just does such a good job here. I mean, Shiro does a good job, if I'm being honest. 4 people on long. They wait maybe a little bit too long, but then again they had 2 smokes in front of them, which I think, I mean, Gambit has some credit to that. But then Shiro here just is a very big part of them winning this round. He's such a pain in the ass for them here. And then the rest of the team does a very good job in supporting him. At the car spot, from the site and from CT, and it's just, I think this is the moment where EG broke a little bit mentally. And I think it's a very important round because, as I said, they only take 1 round from this point onwards. So from that point onward, I think it was easy peasy, Kazakhstan easy for Gambit. And I think they won the match there. Guys, that's it for today. I hope you like what you saw. If you did, then maybe hit the like button, or if you didn't, hit the dislike button. Any feedback is welcomed, engagement is encouraged. Let me know what you think, and you'll see more of this in the future. Until next time, stay safe, stay clean, and stay strong.